Hey, Stella! Hey, Stella!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movies you only know for one scene. For this list, we'll be looking at forgotten plots overshadowed by singular iconic moments. What scene do you think eclipses the movie it's in? Let us know in the comments.
Hey Mojoholics! For a chance to win cash prizes, play our live daily trivia challenges every day at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern only at WatchMojo.com/play.
Number 10, Taxi Driver. Even if you're a huge cinephile or Martin Scorsese superfan, there's a good chance when you think of Taxi Driver, the scene where Robert De Niro talks to himself in front of a mirror is immediately what jumps out.
You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking to? Talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
Like other entries on this list, the scene has been the source of a countless number of parodies for movies and TV shows, and has undoubtedly been mimicked by introverts and egotists alike. The movie, of course, offers more than just this scene, such as the excellent performances from Jodie Foster and Harvey Keitel.
Go ahead, have yourself a good time. Go ahead.
So if De Niro's monologue is the only part you know, you won't regret giving the film an entire watch through.
So what makes you so high and mighty? Will you tell me that? Didn't you ever try looking at your own eyeballs in the mirror?
Number 9, Anchors Aweigh. If you're playing Trivial Pursuit or you ever find yourself on Jeopardy, this is the movie where Gene Kelly dances with Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Kelly's character visits the kingdom where Jerry is ruling over and teaches him how to dance in a spectacular, cheery number.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
The rotoscoping was an innovative display of visual effects for the 1940s, and it made it so that Kelly and Jerry moved together seamlessly.
Look at me! I'm dancing!
The entire sequence is the dictionary definition of wholesome. The filmmakers initially wanted Mickey Mouse, but unfortunately, Disney wasn't interested. Even Family Guy has paid tribute to the scene, in one where Stewie takes the place of Jerry. Number 8, Chariots of Fire. This film won the Oscar for Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay, but we challenge you to name another part of the movie that isn't associated with running on the beach or that recognizable score by Vangelis alongside it. The scene from the opening credits comes in the form of a flashback. One of the characters is reminiscing at a funeral and seems to be remembering a group of men running along a sandy shore. The scene and score were featured predominantly in the trailer, so the studio knew they had a good thing going. Incidentally, the beach that was used, which is located on West Sands in St. Andrews, Scotland, has also enjoyed tourism from interest surrounding the film. Number 7, Ben-HUR. The most spectacular scene from this biblically themed epic has to be the chariot race. In the scene, Charlton Heston's character, Judah Ben-HUR, races for his freedom in direct competition with Masala, a former friend turned rival who betrayed him. They really went all out for shooting, going as far as to build an 18-acre set in Rome. The stunt work, directed by Yakima Kanut, and the practical effects are also breathtaking. It is one of the most iconic scenes in film history, and it stays with viewing audiences long after they finish seeing the movie. Number 6, A Few Good Men. The whole movie is a build-up to this compelling exchange between Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson's characters in the courtroom. Or, honestly, it's a build-up to one of pop culture's greatest lines.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Cruise plays Daniel Caffey, a JAG lawyer defending two clients accused of murdering a fellow Marine. To get them off, Caffey goads Colonel Jessup into admitting that he gave the order for the Marine's murder.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job. Did you order the code red? You're goddamn right I did!
Nicholson's performance is disturbing yet hypnotic as he passionately defends his cynical worldview, and Cruise's acting is as earnest as David up against Goliath. The dialogue delivered in this sparring match is Aaron Sorkin at his best.
Sweet dreams, son. Don't call me son. I'm a lawyer and an officer in the United States Navy. And you're under arrest, you son of a bitch.
Number 5. Say Anything. In this movie, John Cusack plays a teen slacker, Lloyd, who starts a relationship with a class valedictorian played by Ione Skye. After they break up, Lloyd tries to win her back with one of the most memorable romantic gestures in movie history. Originally, director Cameron Crowe wanted to use an Elvis Costello song for this pivotal scene, but had to settle for Peter Gabriel. It's hard to hear In Your Eyes on the radio without thinking of Say Anything. Just as hard as it would be to think of Say Anything without this scene. Number 4. Big. The scene where Tom Hanks and Robert Loggia's characters play chopsticks and Heart and Soul on the giant piano was a highlight because of two things.
Okay, let's check out the...
Firstly, it's a heartwarming scene where two characters bond by connecting with their inner child. And secondly, that walking piano is really cool. The creator of the walking piano made a special over 15-foot version that reportedly is valued at $250,000. Production assistant Timothy Bourne wondered aloud whether Hanks and Loggia could even be physically capable of playing the thing. It was such a concern that two professional dancers were assigned to take their place for shots of dancing feet if needed. Fortunately, Hanks and Loggia were able to perform their duet and make the memorable scene. Number 3. From Here to Eternity. This film won 8 Oscars, including Best Supporting Actor for Frank Sinatra and Best Picture. Yet the main thing people remember from the movie is the scene where the tide comes in as Burt Lancaster and Deborah Kerr's characters share a passionate kiss. Though the two don't have intercourse like they do in the book, the scene was definitely considered rather scandalous for the time. Originally, it was written for the two to be standing up as they shared their embrace to be censor-friendly, but Lancaster apparently thought it would be better lying down. It looks like he made the right call.
Until I met you, I didn't think it was possible either.
Number 2. The 7-Year Itch. As everyone knows, one of the most iconic images of Marilyn Monroe is that of the actress standing over a subway grate and holding down her dress as it blows up in the wind.
Isn't it delicious?
That's from this movie right here. Director Billy Wilder knew this scene would be an attention grabber, and in order to drum up publicity for the upcoming movie, he allowed the public to witness the filming of the scene. However, commotion from the public interfered with its production, so it ended up having to be redone on the Fox lot in California.
Let me just go put something on.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. On the Waterfront, Brando bears his heart out over what could have been.
I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum.
Battleship Potemkin, calling all film students. Who could forget the baby carriage going down the Odessa steps? Glengarry Glen Ross. Alec Baldwin really sells the movie with his brief appearance.
They're sitting out there waiting to give you their money. Are you gonna take it? Are you man enough to take it?
Soylent Green. Charlton Heston perfectly sums up everything with this exclamation.
Silent Green is people!
Spartacus. This simple act of solidarity is a downright inspiring moment.
I'm Spartacus! I'm Spartacus! I'm Spartacus! I'm Spartacus!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Risky Business. One of Tom Cruise's early films, Risky Business, helped launch the actor into superstardom thanks largely to this scene.
Just take those old records off the shelf!
His character Joel is home alone for the weekend after his parents have left town. Naturally, part of his celebration involves dressing casually and rocking out to a Bob Seger tune. Cruise had a lot of input in this scene, from the decision to wear socks to make the slide smoother, to the dance moves that he improvised. A true mark of one of the greats, this is a performer who always throws himself completely into everything he does.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.